Greetings from Max Munoz. Hi, myself Varsha Chajit. I am the career counselor of Max Munoz. Today, I am going to explain few things on SharePoint training job support for corporate and individual project support for corporate and job support for individual via SharePoint freelancers or agency. Max Minus is one of the best online SharePoint job support company. Whether implementing new products or upgrading your current environment, Max Minus can provide remote SharePoint job support for the functional and technical aspects of your project. We ensure your project's success at a lower cost than having an on-site consultant and without the skill gap, time zone, and communication issues experienced when offshoring project role. More efficient and cost-effective services from dedicated SharePoint freelancer who know your business and your system. Hire SharePoint freelancer for implementation, consulting, and outsourcing of SharePoint projects. Hire SharePoint freelancer and get SharePoint freelancer support from 1 hour to 1 year contract assignment. Hire SharePoint freelancer for implementation and outsourcing projects and they will deliver project on time, within budget, with a high level of quality and meeting the customer's current and future challenges. Outsource SharePoint work and our exclusive SME work closely with your business to ensure you get the most out of your IT solutions, offering system implementation solution, resources and training. Moving on to the next, we have agenda, introduction, flexible packages, features and benefit, consulting range. We will be covering these aspects in this session. SharePoint Freelancer for SharePoint support. If you are working on SharePoint product and facing any problem while working on it and you want to outsource SharePoint projects, then Max Munis is just a call or email away to provide your SharePoint help. We provide SharePoint online job support for professionals to help them perform their tasks on SharePoint product. We have a wide range of SharePoint subject matter expert, highly experienced professional trainer having at least 12 to 15 years of relevant experience in this field. They are certified and have done 10 to 15 implementation projects. They exclusively work with us as SharePoint freelancer. We provide SharePoint job support to individual as well as corporate client. For individual, we provide SharePoint freelancer who will do SharePoint job support or SharePoint project support in their project remotely via online. For corporate client, we provide a SharePoint freelancer who provide project support for their IT projects. Our SharePoint freelancer can provide end-to-end SharePoint project support as well as SharePoint implementation support. SharePoint freelancers are available in your time zone. It can be from USA, UK, India, Europe as per your requirement. Process we follow. The process we follow for our online SharePoint job support services. We receive your inquiry for SharePoint online job support. We will arrange a conference call with our consultant to understand your complete requirement and the tools you are using. If our consultant is 100% confident in taking up your requirement and when you are also comfortable with our consultant, then only we will agree to provide services and you have to make the payment to get the services from us. We will fix the timing for the SharePoint job support or SharePoint help us mutually agreed by you and our consultant. We have a wide range of SharePoint consultant available who can provide end-to-end completion SharePoint implementation support in your project in your specified time duration. The best part with us is that you just need to share your requirement with us and rest all will be done by Max Munis and your project starts. Flexible package, paper ticket, paper hour, paper month, emergency support plan. Our website is considered as the best SharePoint job support company and the best website to hire SharePoint freelancer. We have designed some very flexible plan which will help the employee to find and hire SharePoint freelancer as per their need. Even SharePoint implementation support in highly complex projects is also possible. Paper ticket: if you have any technical issue in your job and you want to take SharePoint job support to solve those issues, then you can raise a ticket by contacting us by either email or phone. So this plan is for those who want our service on a ticket base. Paper hour: if you have some technical issue in your job and you want SharePoint help from our experts for continuous guidance in solving the issue, then you can optimize for this hourly plan. Take online SharePoint job support for required hour and pay only for those hour consumed. Pay per month: if you have some major technical issue in your job and you need SharePoint help, then our expert provide continuous guidance in solving all the issue and you can optimize for this monthly plan. Take online SharePoint job support for the whole 1 month and get smooth SharePoint freelancer support for the complete month. Discuss issue wherever it arises. We will provide step-by-step SharePoint installation guide and will help you to complete your project well in time. Emergency support plan: if you are looking for some immediate solution in solving any issue, then this plan is best for you. Get SharePoint job support immediately. Our expert will be available on an immediate basis to solve your query. Features and benefits: customized SharePoint freelancer services for individual as well as corporate. It will be smoother flow of project with us and you will be available to do 24/7 tracking of SharePoint project. It will be ultimate cost-effective solution. As we have 15 years of experience, we are quite capable of handling with data and security challenges. SharePoint Projects Consulting Range: Max Munis provide customized SharePoint job support services remotely via online for individual candidates and corporate clients. Max Munis is considered as the best freelancer SharePoint consulting company and the best SharePoint implementation support partner for its client. Max Munis has expertise in all products of IBM, Oracle, Microsoft, all ERP, supply chain, cloud, etc. In all the above mentioned companies' products, you can confidently outsource SharePoint projects to us. We can support you from 1 hour work to 1 year contractual work. Functional and technical application consultant for resolving issue, application support resources for coordinating issue across other team, technical consulting including application database administrator and project manager to provide overall management of your project. Our freelancer SharePoint crew has deep expertise in product and solution and has the ability to implement complex solution and provide post-implementation project support also across anywhere in the world. Some of the areas are mentioned below. Project management, project quality assurance development process optimization, system optimization, workforce system optimization and implementation post-implementation support. Next we have dreams. Hire SharePoint freelancers for implementation consulting and outsourcing of project. As you know, we have a wide range of SharePoint subject matter expert. They exclusively work with us as SharePoint freelancer. We provide SharePoint project support to individual as well as corporate client. For individual, we provide SharePoint freelancers who will do SharePoint job support or SharePoint project support in their project remotely via online. For corporate client, we provide a SharePoint freelancer who provide project support for their IT project. Our SharePoint freelancer can handle end-to-end SharePoint implementation as well as SharePoint project support. Hire SharePoint freelancer and get SharePoint freelancer support from 1 hour to 1 year contract assignment. Hire SharePoint freelancer for implementation and outsourcing projects and they will deliver projects on time, within budget, with a high level of quality and meeting the customer's current future challenges. Outsource SharePoint work and our exclusive SME work closely with your business to ensure you get most of your IT solutions, offering system, implementation solution, resources and training. Best website to find and hire SharePoint Freelancer. SharePoint is a web-based collaborative platform that integrates with Microsoft Office software. It was launched in 2001. SharePoint was primarily sold as a document management and storage system, but the product is highly configurable and usage varies substantially among the organization. Microsoft SharePoint is a browser-based collaboration and document management platform from Microsoft. It allows groups to set up centralized password-protected space for document sharing. Microsoft SharePoint developers create and configure SharePoint website, providing solution to enhance business activity and customize site based on the client requirement. SharePoint developer write and modify code to build application and site for client based on their need and requirement. They also provide ongoing support working with client to fix any issue as they arises. SharePoint is a web-based internet that can be help improve your organization effectiveness by streamlining the management of the access of data. SharePoint is an enterprise information portal from Microsoft that can be configured to run internet, external, and internet sites. Any sizes of the organization uses their Microsoft SharePoint to create website. You can use it as a secure place to store, organize, share, and access information from the device. All you need is a web browser such as Microsoft Edge, Internet Explorer, Chrome, or Firefox. Max Munoz SharePoint support. Max Munoz is a SharePoint project consulting company. SharePoint project support for corporate and job support for individual via SharePoint Freelancer or SharePoint implementation. SharePoint Freelancer hire SharePoint Freelancer and get online SharePoint job support from 1 hour to 1 year contract assignment. Outsource SharePoint project and our exclusive SME work closely with your business to ensure you get the most out of your IT solution, offering system implementation solution resources and training. Talking about SharePoint project consulting, Max Munoz is a 15 years old trustworthy SharePoint project consulting company. We have received excellent feedback and appreciation from our corporate clients throughout the globe. Get customized SharePoint job support to individual in their project. SharePoint support for corporate. We have customized SharePoint project support as per company's SharePoint project requirement. Company will be having flexibility to choose location mode on-site online and we will arrange professional as per their requirement. Companies will have flexibility to select SharePoint freelancer from a pool of professional subject matter expert. Our industry-specified subject matter expert will provide excellent help in SharePoint implementation and consulting. We will help companies and their employees to start working on the projects from day one. SharePoint support benefits for individual person. Customize share support as individual SharePoint project requirement. Get complete SharePoint job support. We will help employee to start working on the project from day one on the SharePoint project. Flexibility to choose a schedule and work and learn on SharePoint projects as per individual requirement. We will arrange industry-specific subject matter experts to provide SharePoint job support for your SharePoint project. We will provide step-by-step progress assessment for your SharePoint project. SharePoint market opportunity. Let's talk about current SharePoint market opportunity. I have written top best job sites for USA, UK, Europe and India. You can apply and get SharePoint job across the globe. And where even you stuck in project, we were there with you. Hire SharePoint Freelancer and get customized SharePoint support in online or remotely. These are the top clients for whom we have already provided SharePoint job support in India as well as outside India. SharePoint support across the globe. Max Muniz has successfully conducted 10,000 plus freelancing SharePoint support for implementation and outsourcing projects for individual and corporate clients. Get SharePoint support across the globe. Hire SharePoint freelancer from Hyderabad, India, Finland, Sweden, Germany, USA, UK, etc. Why Max Muniz? One of the biggest challenges why big IT projects are not shared on freelancing sites is that most of the time the relevant set of IT professional is not available to work as a freelancer. Max Muniz is considered the best freelancing SharePoint consulting company. Max Muniz has the expertise in all the products of IBM, Oracle, Microsoft, all ERP, supply chain, cloud, SharePoint as well. Step-by-step SharePoint guide and solution on all tickets of above mentioned companies and their product. Hire SharePoint freelancer online or subject matter experts after seeing the review will not be a great idea when it comes to IT projects because all projects are time bound. Hence, we provide complete customized solutions to you. We will arrange a video conference call with the subject matter experts. The client can discuss everything with him. Once the client gets satisfied regarding the expertise of the subject matter expert or expert SharePoint freelancer, then only he needs to pay. If anything goes wrong, an immediate replacement will be provided by Max Muniz at no cost. The money will be released to SharePoint freelancers or subject matter experts at various level of project completion after approval from the client. Conclusion: SharePoint support. On concluding, I may say that we will help you with below mentioned details. Hire SharePoint freelancer and get online SharePoint job support from 1 hour to 1 year contract assignment. Customize SharePoint support as per company SharePoint project requirement. Industry specific senior subject matter expert will be arranged who know your SharePoint project well in advance and have done very good implementation projects on the same. Outsource SharePoint projects and our exclusive SME work closely with your business and to ensure you get the most out of your IT solution. Offering system implementation solution, resources and training, customized SharePoint support for individual or SharePoint job support in their SharePoint projects. You can reach us at for any more further information. If you want to enroll with us for SharePoint job support session, one can definitely reach us through these numbers below. Please note down all the contact numbers. We are even reachable in WhatsApp in these numbers mentioned here. And one can even drop a mail in this given mail ID. It's contact@maxmuniz.com. And one can easily reach us by clicking on the URL given in the description box. One can even reach us by dropping message in our live chat box here and the concerned person will immediately get back to you and solve all your queries regarding the training session. So for an excellent career growth in SharePoint, do join us now. I hope you will definitely love and enjoy the entire SharePoint session with Max Muniz. Candidate satisfaction is our main responsibility. Thank you.